Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. We are taking you to Babbacombe in Devon. Babbacombe is so beautiful. It's known as the English Riviera with the most amazing views, and we stayed at the Cary Arms Spa Hotel. We booked a family room and it was kind of like an apartment, so I'd say it was a family apartment with 2 bedrooms. So leading down to the hotel, the hill is really steep. As you can see here, there's people literally climbing and holding on for dear life as they're trying to get back up the hill. Our room was actually overlooking this part of the bay, and it was quite amusing at night time to sit with a glass of wine and watch people try and get back up the hill after being at the pub. So this is the kids' room in the apartment from the Cary Arms, and as you can see, all the little details were just on point. They had lovely little rocks that they left, buckets and spades, crabbing nets. There was even an Alexa in the bedroom so the kids could listen to music and set their alarms, and there was also a lovely TV in there for them to enjoy Netflix and cartoons of an evening after we'd been out walking all day. As you can see, they absolutely loved being in there, having a bit of independence, and my eldest was so excited to have her own bedroom. This was like a little kitchen area. It had a coffee making machine, a kettle, snacks for the kids, which they'd actually left there for us, and they'd also left us hot chocolate and sweeties. It also had a fridge and a sink, so basically we had everything there we needed. So this is the main double bedroom of the apartment. It had a really beautiful view, and what I liked about this bedroom is that we had our own balcony, so if we wanted to sit up here and have dinner, we could. If we wanted our breakfast up here, we could. And just to sit here and look out over the bay, watch people canoeing, snorkeling, paddleboarding. There was lots going on and plenty to see. And it was just, nothing was too much for the staff. They would bring everything that we needed up and down, and they catered for the kids so well. Here in the distance is the Babbacombe Cliff Railway, which I will tell you more about in a second. So this is the grounds of the hotel. So much to explore for the children, and lots of nice little seating areas and alcoves to sit in and enjoy a spot of lunch or dinner or just a drink. These are some benches over out front of the hotel with a view of the bay. You can also do some dolphin and I think it was seal spotting. You see seals here, and if you see one, you ring the bell to let everybody know, which is really nice. And see these steps and stuff, children were jumping off there, dogs were jumping off there and paddling when the tide was in and out, and that's the best place to go crabbing, right outside the hotel. So like I said, when I say everything's there, it's a really lovely place to stay. And here is a view of the hotel and the surrounding properties around the area, which you can also rent out. There's some cottages and some apartments and some nice little places there. And you cannot go to Devon without having a speciality crab sandwich and a local beer, of course. This is the route from Babbacombe Bay over to the Babbacombe Cliff Railway, and it's just a really fun walk. I did it with my family, and I've actually filmed a YouTube video on this walk, so if you look for a few videos back, you will find the Babbacombe Downs Cliff Railway walk, and you'll see the terrain's a little bit tough, lots of climbing, lots of things to see, lots of tiny little waterfalls to explore and streams, and so yeah, it's a quite easy access, a nice bridge cross into the beginning of the walk, and I just had really good fun with my family doing this. And if I lived near the area, I'd probably drive down, park at the car park and do this walk more often. I found the Babbacombe Cliff Railway wasn't too pricey. I think we ended up getting a family ticket for a few pounds, and in my other video you can learn more about the Babbacombe Cliff Railway, so that's a nice little treat to do that whilst you're there. And this is the beach by the Cliff Railway. It's a bit more touristy. You can pick up lots of bits and bobs there, things to go into the water with, but you can also hire paddle boards, go canoeing, snorkeling, and just do various water sports over there. There's 2 cable cars on the railway that run at the same time. One goes up, one goes down, and there's quite a few people that are bundled into the cable car, I found. There's not much seating. You basically stand up and hold on to a handrail. Now when you get to the top, there's beautiful views. There's also a really nice cafe, and as you come out of the Cliff Railway and do a right, there's a Babbacombe Model Village. There's lots of seating areas up here. Babbacombe Downs is the highest cliff top promenade in England. There's loads of independent shops and local fish and seafood, and it's just nice to spend a few hours here in the town having a little nosy around and making the most of your holiday. We're back at the hotel now, and I'm just watching these 2 paddleboarders down in between the rocks. It's such a lovely thing to do with a bucket and spade down there. We decided to have our dinner there on the first evening. My husband had some sea bass. I had good old fish and chips, which was really tasty. It was just a really nice experience to sit out on the bay with all the flowers and the sun setting. And then after dinner we decided to have a cheese board, a coffee, and I love a creme brulee, so we had that up on our balcony in our room. The Cary Arms Spa Hotel is a really lovely little joint to stay at after a long day of walking and exploring Babbacombe. My kids loved it there. They felt so relaxed, and so did I. And the additional little touches were really welcomed. The hot chocolate and the sweeties, and the sunset in the evenings were just perfect. Thank you guys for watching this week, and please don't forget to subscribe, as it really helps me build up my channel. Take care and see you soon.